Good morning, good afternoon, and or evening, and welcome back to the den for more den time. Oh, and as you can see, it looks like it's kind of a repeat of last night. Good morning, Miss Macabre. Good to see you back here. And I want to say thank you for being in game so late with us last night. I do want to say thank you very much for that. The music, of course, is by NCS, and we did a double take on Netrum's Always Be as the opener to make up for last night. It was supposed to be part of the outro, but I cut it out in the interest of time. So we listened to it twice this morning. Links are in the description down below. I think I might have forgotten to say that at the start of the stream yesterday. But otherwise, well, we're just going to be getting back into it, right? Hey, you were off today, so no problem. Oh, well, congrats for being off. Congrats. I'm going to say awesome for having the day off. Now, we are here back in Schedule 1, right? Why are we back in Schedule 1, Warcat? Why? Alternate holiday. Oh, nice. Nice. It's always nice to get an alternate holiday. I used to get alternate holidays. Now, though, I kind of get holidays. But anyways, we're back here in Schedule 1 because last night we were checking out the new update, right? And in the new update, we checked out what it was like for an advanced file, right? Loaded up. We got some missions to do. We got a task to do from Uncle Nelson, and we had to go blow up the Benzies miner. We had to go blow it up. Yes, we did. All right. And, well, while we did, I need to go over here, if I remember correctly, and I need to get my car unstuck. Oh, excuse me, Joyce. Wah! Ran right into a street. Or a curb. Alright. Let's go over here and talk to Marco real quick. Hey. What?
Huh.
Do we not have the ability to get our vehicle unstuck anymore?
Huh.
Really? We don't have the ability to unstuck our vehicle? Maybe it's over here with Jeremy. Nope. Okay, so we don't have the ability to get our vehicle unstuck anymore. Can we roll it? Oh, I just need a little more momentum. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So we got our vehicle unstuck. Okay. But apparently I just wasn't trying hard enough last night. You're on the wrong side of the road, mofo. And I just hit somebody. Nobody saw that. But we came up here and we blew up the Benzies Manor. Right? Now supposedly we're supposed to be able to buy a new property. That ain't exactly happened yet, right? So I guess I'm having to wait a couple of days or something for old Ray over here to maybe have something for me to purchase, right? Yeah, see, Ray right there, he ain't got nothing for us to get, right? But we're supposed to be able to buy the manor. So maybe it takes a couple of days, right? I had to play a couple of days for it to register that I had control of everything, and for Uncle Nelson to be like, hey, we need to go finish off the Benzies in a right hurry, you know? So maybe it takes a couple of days or something. Okay, now you got a whole lot of text, which is kind of worrying. But there ain't nothing for us to buy there just yet, right? There isn't anything. Hey Greg, let's put you to sleep right there, homie. But there isn't anything to get, right? There's nothing. There's no new property to buy, right? And we done beat the Benzies. We already talked to Uncle Nelson. Right? We now control Hyland Point, as far as I know, right? So I was like, okay, there's not a whole lot going on, right? There's just not a whole lot going on. And another part of the big update, well, when I mean there's not a whole lot going on, I mean there's not. Like, okay, Schedule 1 is a great game. It's got a lot of greatness to it. It's got a lot of charm, a lot of aesthetic. It's got an auto shop. It's got a cop system. It's got a one-in system, the mixing and stuff. All good. But we were really needing some kind of conflict, some kind of drama, because once you get some automated things going, right, once you get some, like an automated, you know, product farm of some kind, after that, things kind of simmer down for you, right? And then if you sit here and you get all the way to Kingpin, you unlock all the areas, you get all the customers, you got all the dealers, you got all the whatevers, right? There's not a whole lot left to do. There's nothing left to chase. There's nothing left to go after. There's no hook, right? That's Schedule 1's big weakness right now, is that there's no hook once you have established yourself and you run the town. Well, these Benzies were added to kind of create some drama, some conflict on the way, right? They were brought in because ever since the game began, you get a note, you know, that Hyland Point was their town. Well, now that we go through all of this, right? Once we go through all of this, there's nothing left to do. Right, shenanigans with friends, getting everything, checking off all the boxes only goes so far, right? And I can tell you, as someone who has put in a good bit of time in this game, right up to this point, that $10 million achievement is more of just a, I don't know, I wouldn't really call it a hook, right? It's not really something to chase. I mean, just to kind of come back out here, right? With all the hours, I've got a net worth of 1.3 million on this save, right? So I don't know exactly what I would have to do to get that all the way up to 10 million, right? I guess I would just have to have product stacked on top of product on top of product on top of product, just sitting around waiting to be sold, to actually be able to hit a net worth of like 10 million, right? So maybe there's more of the map that Tyler has yet to put in. Maybe we'll be making more buku bucks off of this whole RIVAL CARTEL thing. Maybe. On the opposite side of that same coin, without some kind of conflict, some kind of hook to keep you in the game, some kind of adversary, if you will, things kind of simmer down once you get established. So I was really hoping that the Benzies were going to provide some kind of long-term conflict, some kind of big adversary to go after. But I'm having to drink my caffeine early today. I was up too late. But I wonder how many people took shots right there. But these Benzies, so far, all I've seen from them outside of doing a mission to blow up the Benzie Manor, to blow up the Hyland Point Manor, like my dealers kind of randomly get robbed or don't get robbed. There's nothing I can do to affect my dealers' chances of not getting robbed. There's nothing I can do to fight back against the Benzies when they go to rob one of my dealers. I haven't gotten jumped. I haven't had any direct conflict with them. So it was kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping for more. I was hoping for like more of a bang, right? I was hoping for more of a conflict with the Benzies, right? Oh, well, while I'm talking to you guys. Excuse me. But I was hoping that they would add more conflict, more drama. There'd be something more going on, right? Than just basically kind of waiting around, right? See if one of your dealers gets hit or not. I was kind of waiting for more than that. So, started up a brand new save, right? That's what this is. That's where we are right now. Brand new save. And I'm hoping that there will be more conflict with the Benzies in a brand new save, right? I'm hoping I want to see what having to come up with the Benzies being in the game the whole time is like. Because without them, well, I mean, you can abuse staying up after 4 p.m., right, to make vast amounts of product and restock things and launder tons of money. I've done it. You can sit there and just kind of handle things as they go throughout the day, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But you're just kind of getting into the whole I need to just get more product, right? I need to make more stuff. You're just in that constant making stuff mode, right? And while I can personally find that fun, and getting into the mixing and whatnot, it does need a little something more, right? And Miss Macabre, ooh, I still need caffeine. Made a big thing of ice water. I'll be double beveraging it. I am double beveraging it as well. First, actually, this is drank 1 bottle of water. I had a half left over from yesterday, and I've already drank half of that, so I've already drank a bottle of water. But I am double cupping it as well, as they would say. But that, chat, is why we are back here in Hyland Point this morning for more Schedule 1, right? I was thinking about doing like a split between Marvel Rivals and Expedition 33. That's kind of a usual thing to do, right? But I don't know. I want to give this update a chance to wow me. I want this Rival Cartel to have a chance to like really put the fear of Hyland Point in me. So, that's right. When the soul goes out of that one, I need to replace it. Going to end up replacing all these at some point. But yeah, that's why. That is why we're back here in Schedule 1, because I want to see what these Benzies are truly going to do. I want to see what kind of drama they're going to make for me. I want to see what kind of conflict, what kind of holdup, what kind of barrier they're going to provide. Now, according to the update post on Steam, once you unlock a few clients in the Westville area, which just missing Doris, right? Got the dealer, got all the other peeps, don't have the supplier just yet. But yeah. So far, I haven't seen anything of the Benzies, right? Not a hide, nor hair, nor shred of them. Oh, we can talk to Shirley. Okay, so I was wondering if maybe there isn't some kind of... seeing what kind of, you know, possible drama and stuff that can ensue, right? Are you going to tip? Jesus Christ. So maybe there needs to be a certain level, right? Maybe I need to be a certain rank. Maybe I need to have a certain something unlocked somewhere for the Benzies to come out and play. Have you tried giving her something just plain and not mixed? Give who? Oh, Doris. Doris. Have I tried doing that with Doris? I have not as yet. I've not as yet. Okay. So let's grab our parts here. Boom. Okay. Now, before I forget. Oh, Lord. I need to run up to mix. Need to get rid of some stuff, right? Oh, well, congrats on not taking a day off walking. I know you've been working on... I'm coming, Nelson. I know you've been working on trying to get into a more regular exercise routine, so I want to say congrats for not taking a day off and staying in the habit of it. Okay, let's sell those. 130, come on. You can give me 150 Mick. Thank you. Okay, now let's talk to Uncle Nelson here. Oscar will sell you everything you need, with the exception of pseudo. For that, you're going to have to hook yourself up with a supplier. Already did that. I don't know any pseudo suppliers here on your own. There ought to be someone in Westville that can help you get what you need. Once up your contacts app, look for supplier in Westville, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Yes. Already got one. So now we need to expand our production to multiple products. I don't know, maybe because I got this little tutorial quest here, maybe I won't see the Benzies. I'd like to think that I would. Alright, so. How do I spray? Okay. I do not know. I'll have to come back to that. Alright, we got the cookies. Let's keep making stuff. Tip. Thank you. Okay. Now, do we not have... Oh, I don't have anything listed here. Okay. We got some cookies. Cookies are going to be low, so... I didn't realize stuff was delisted. Oh, there we are. Yes, we'll do late night. I'm not even paying attention to prices. Let's just clear these deals out. So if you guys are undercutting me, congrats. You got to undercut me. Jesus Christ. Alright. So we're gonna make some more slimy stink after the cookies are done. Okay, and there we are. I'm really hoping that this update is gonna wow me though, chat, right? I'm really hoping it is. Think you need an ankle brace for your right ankle? Well, if you're not used to exercising, you might need some braces as they kind of build up strength and whatnot, because if you're not used to it, yeah, it can kind of wear on you a bit. It can wear on you a good bit, right? Okay, so we got that going. Let's put that over here. And this is why Mark II station is awesome. We don't have to do the drag, and drop. We can just hold a button and click and skaboosh. We are done. Cool. So more baggies. Alright. But yes, I'm looking for that wow factor with this update, right? I want the Benzies to be something that challenges me and keeps me coming back. But at the moment, it does not appear so. Okay, let's go ahead and clear out what we've got here. Might have to abuse a night after 4 p.m. to kind of get myself back in a solar rhythm here. Okay, and we're just gonna stick all of you right there. But that's why we're back here in Schedule 1. And right now I'm just trying to get things going. Maybe we will get jumped after doing a deal tonight, right? But just fill up the soul. I wonder what makes things tilt. I've never been able to figure that out. Some things will just decide they're going to tilt. Cool. And oh, come on. So, right now we're just trying to build up a little bit of product. We're starting out, right? Back to your comment, Miss Macabre, of the ankle brace. There was a job I got, and it involved a lot of repetitive motion in a food factory. It was a food factory setting, and it was repetitive motion, right, that I'd engaged with throughout my life, but never to that extent in an 8-hour shift. And I worked that job for like 2.5 years, and a couple of months into it, my right wrist and my right elbow started to bother me. Left was fine. After about 6 months, and it got a little bit worse, went talked to the doc, suggested getting an elbow brace and a wrist brace, because for whatever reason, at the height, the angle, you know, how far I was having to stretch out my arms, just like whatever factors you want to throw into it, for whatever reason, that repetitive motion was a bigger strain on my right arm and my right wrist than it was on my left. And I'm right hand dominant, right? So it may be that, you know, it was just kind of it's because it's your dominant arm, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, I understand what you mean about having to get a brace, right? Oh, might need to get some more trash bags. And I think, yeah, store's already closed. Okay. You know what, we'll just We'll just clear it all out. Okay. We got you. Oh, all in one go. Boom, there we go. Okay. So we'll put that there, and what do we got? What we got? Cool. We'll do some more cookies after this. Alright, we need to do some packaging. Oh, hey, that worked out for me. Glitched right through the bag. But we'll get some more of this before our deals are needing to go out. Okay, so I need 9 stink, 4 cookies. So we got plenty, right? I can just grab 20 of each. Space it out just in case we end up needing to. Now let's throw our trash bags down the alley. Let's go and collect this, and we'll get the next batch mixing. These deals are starting soon. I shouldn't have thrown that in there. I should have just taken it with me. Okay, so we don't need to package that up right now. Yes. And hopefully she's not skimming me, because I was just kind of getting rid of it there. Let's get this. Oop. Skidoo. Okay. So we need trash bags, we need baggies, we need stuff to mix with. Duly noted. Got a shopping list going. And that's something else I wish we could really do, right? Like with this journal, yeah, it shows us all these tasks that we have, but it doesn't let me like add my own tasks to it, right? Wish I could kind of use it as a like little notepad for myself, if you will. Stupid cops. Just trying to throw away my trash. Well, now we got deals going, so let's start doing that. Geraldine. Boom. There we go. Okay, Chloe. We need 2 stink. Where are those cops going? Okay, it looks like they went up the stairs, so we should be good. Let's get rid of the last of our trash here. Okay, now bridge, construction site, skate park. Cool. Hey Jesse. Oh, you want 6 cookies, huh? Yeah, you just can't get enough of that candy, you hot mess. I wonder if she's a caretaker for anybody, because that'd be a bad thing if she is, right? Charles! And then we need to go hit Jerry. We're loving every minute of it, Jerry. Alright, let's get in here. Skloosh. Oh, behind the construction site. My bad. Jerry! Jerry. You want 4 of the cookies? Cool. Cookies are selling pretty good. So is the stink. Gotta love it. Get him, bro. Get him. Alright, cool. So let's put our... Okay, let's get this going. Oh, that didn't quite work out for me, did it? Tilt, 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 tilt. And roll. Thank you. Cool. Oh, we got a little bit of cash. And there's our last trash bag. Alright, so now we need to do some bagging. And that one just rolled right on out. Cheated. Just cheating, chat. Alright. Pack these up. Okay. Alright. And we need to get some more mixer. Cool. Alright, so we got 39 and 20. We're doing good. And we're about to spend a nice chunk of change doing what we're about to do. So we can get this harvested and ready to go. And we're going to need to make a store run tomorrow. So we'll be able to sell, but maybe not produce quite so much. And you know what? Let me grab you two. Okay, we got 2 stacks of 20, a 20, and a 12. And I cannot figure out this spray paint. Oh, maybe it's only... Oh, okay, I see now. Ah. It's got little areas, so we can't put it down anywhere we want to. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm seeing some more stuff now. Okay. Okay, so we do make custom graffiti, but it's got certain spots that we can go put it in, okay? I don't know what I want to do, but I'm going to have to do something. So, hey, that'll be something I can do on the advanced save, right? I can go put graffiti around. That'll be something to do on the advanced save. Now let's just get all this up here together. Oh. Boom, there we go. Okay, I love how that doesn't actually make a mess with paracetamol. Okay. Now we got 2 stacks of cookies. Oh, so this will be something to check out later. So we'll just put the spray paint right there for right now. Ooh. Okay, now let's go talk to Oscar and get some equipment. Drop. Cash. Mick! What is your problem, bro? Learn to drive. Lord. Grown-ass man. Don't know how to drive. I mean, look at him. Look at him over there. Okay. So, we need to first... Actually, you know what? First, let's go check. Let's go check on Albert, right? We need to check on Albert here, chat. Oh, okay, Albert's good. Albert's good. No monies due. Okay, so now let's talk to Shirley. Order a dead drop, and we're just gonna get... We can get 8, so we're gonna order 8. Cool. Okay, so we got nothing going on. The cops are gonna be over here. Alright, and just hop down over here. Almost got seen. You pig. Alright. And we need to get a chemistry station and a lab oven. And since we've got 8 pseudo that we've ordered, we will order 8 of each of those. And that's going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so I can get 40 baggies. Nice. Okay, and okay, cool. We can buy all this. And then we can run out here and around the door, or around the corner. 480. So I'm going to owe you 160. Gotcha. So while I'm here, let's go ahead and pay Shirley off, right? Just so we don't have anything to worry about later on. I know that kind of puts us in a financially tight spot right now, but at least we have no debts. It's always important to have no debts. Plus, I just don't like having debts. Cool, debt is now paid off. Thank you, Shirley. Fuck you, Copper. Now, we don't exactly have room in the sweatshop to set this up, so I'm going to come back over Cha. And we can just set up this operation over Cha. Okay. And we don't have, well, we don't have a mixing station. We can just take that over the other place. That's fine. But once Shirley lets us know that our pseudo is ready. Thank you, Benj. Once we know that the pseudo is ready, we can go grab it. And then we can get into making another product. Okay. So let us pull in all this stuff over Cha. We'll get that mixing. We'll get that set there. Okay. And I didn't really check on how much product Benji and Molly got, but I can do that. I can take like a stack of 20 of each over there for them. Also going to need to make a store run at some point. Okay. So we'll just keep the operation going here. I don't see a cop hanging out over that way, so it looks like we should be good. And there's our drop. Supermarket. You got it. Oh, this is done. We'll get this here a-going before we leave. Pour. Okay. Need to find some trash bags. So we need to get trash bags while we are out. Baggies. So we can just keep everything going. We'll go grab cash from Molly. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Ah, come on, go in. That's what she said. And then we can also back. And then we can also grab some sturfs, some supplies, some supplies. Okay, so we can hold 64 baggies. Okay. binge. Cool. Just so I've got everything organized here. Slimy Stink and the cookies. He's got 27 and 13. Okay, now let's go talk to Molly. We'll get cash. Drop off these other 2 stacks, and then we'll have 6 open with which to grab some supplies. Ooh, yeah, she got a lot. Okay, might need a... She's got 22 and 10, so she's doing okay. Looks like she's going through stuff a bit quicker than Benji is, but that's fine. Wait, did I hear a door? Oh, it's probably Charles. Pacing back and forth. Okay. It's gonna take 2 slots. It's gonna take 3 slots. Slots, and that's all the room we got for right now. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to get a shelf and some like supplies for the motel. But for right now, we just need to get back here. Cool. Got the baggies stocked. We got trash bags. Oh, there we go. Okay. So still, so far, no conflict with the Benzies. I don't know, maybe I'm not a big enough time a guy yet for the Benzies to be concerned with me, right? But it is a bit agitating, I will say. Wanting to see these guys, wanting to fight them, wanting to have some conflict. I mean, heck, just walk up to me and say, we're watching you or something. Right? We got a note, and then occasionally my dealers get hit. That's it, though. Oh, we never did go get our pseudo. Okay, so I need 50 cuke and 60 paracetamol. Running through the dark. Wish I had a skateboard. Ain't nowhere near rich enough to afford one. Be looking out. Gonna have some hit country singles coming out on YouTube. Be ready, guys. Taking over. Now, 60. 50. Skaboosh. And then we need to go get our pseudo. Alright, back here. We will stock up our mixer shelf. We've got product. We also need to... yeah, we also need to get some seeds. Okay, Albert, can I cannot meet you just yet. Cool. So Cool, and then we'll order that only in reverse for sour diesel. And that should get us pretty well stocked up. Alright, now let's pop on over here. And I have no clue what I'm going to need, so we'll just grab 500. Nick! What are you doing? Lord almighty, Mick's struggling. Cool. Paid off Albert. Oh, now you'll let me meet you in person. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks, Albert. A little late on the draw. It's okay. Hey, we could go to the casino. I mean, we can always make more money at the casino, right? Of course, if I was really worried about making tons of money, I would just be going around busting up the ATMs every night because they repair themselves the following day. Okay. Okay, we got pseudo. So, and we'll stir. Pour it down. Whoa, yeah, we're like a little Pinkman, ain't we? And skaboosh. Oh, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. There we are. Okay, so now we're making that stuff. Okay, Albert. We need to meet up. Wait, where did he say he was going to be? Overpass. Okay, that's what I thought. Ooh. Okay, what's up, Albert? Okay, so I need... Oh, I need 300. I'm just shy. I need $21. Sorry, Albert. Skaboosh. Okay, $21. $21. Now we talk to Albert here. We get our other stuff, and we go back over to the sweatshop. So what has everybody else been doing, like, with this update? Has anybody else seen the Benzies in force, or had to deal with them a whole bunch, or is it still just kind of some kind of ominous, shadowy figure off in the distance? Need to find out. What? There we go. Okay. Cool. We got 30 and 39 of cookies and stink, and we got more stuff to mix. So we will go ahead and get this going. Although we do need to start the next day. Get some music as well, because I don't have a jukebox. Or our drop can be ready. Under the West Bridge. Okay, cool. So that's going to give me 2 things. Going to need to get another 2 stacks of paracetamol. And 12 cuke. Alright. So we are going to be abusing the after 4 p.m. a little bit, right? Although mostly it is for grocery shopping and picking up supplies. Okay. Okay, so now we're back over here with Charles. And we needed 2 more stacks of paracetamol. Needed a stack of 12. Right? Let's purchase. And we got 1 stack, so we'll grab 20 more baggies. Nice. Okay. Let's check in on the liquid stuff. Still going. Okay, still got like 5 minutes, or 4 minutes and 13 seconds, so 4 minutes. So, hop. Whoop. Oh. Put you there. Grab you. Begin you. And yes, we do have a, okay. Put the baggies there. Grab you. Put you and you there. You there. Cool. Now we're conserving space. Now we're conserving space. Okay, and we've got 9 of each. Okay, so we are stocked on baggies. We are stocked on mixture stuff. Got enough stuff to make what we need. Did I hear something? Oh, wait, you won't let me jump when I'm on top of the door? You just let me get on the door. You let me get up there? No, you won't let me get up there. Oh, come on. Whatever. Anyways. I'm just hearing stuff. I'm not really hearing anything. Cool. So, we might be able to go give a bit more of the stink to Benji and Molly after this, which would really help out. Because then we won't have to go check in on them quite so often. But at the same time, if they get hit by the Benzies, we could potentially lose more. Because the Benzies like to take a lot. Like, at least half of everything. Okay. Well, I don't have any fertilizer at the moment. But we can add fertilizer before we end up harvesting it, and it'll be okay. Alright, we'll just plant these here. Get 3 OG and 3 sour going. Okay, there we are. Now, put that there, grab another stack of baggies. Alright, sweet. Nice. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and water these. Still going. And it has been a few minutes, so we do need to go check on the other operazione. You see how easy it is, chat, to be able to get caught up after 4 p.m., right? Just constantly going instead of starting a new day. And that quest completed, so that means that's done cooking. So let's pack here. Alright. Skaboop, skaboop, skaboop. Alright, come on over here. Skaboop, skaboop. Yeah, we can easily take some more over to Benji and Molly, but you know what? We're only gonna take 1 stack. We'll take 4. Plus what we're gonna split. Now, who are these cops after? Are they after Mick because Mick's like trying to run through the side of a building? Is that why the cops are out? Old Mick's just losing his mind? Benji, I know you ain't got no money, but I'm gonna bring you... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, now let's run down to Molly. Oh, well, before I go running away from the motel. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead and get another one of you going. Thank you. Awesome. And then we'll just mix that up in there. You gotta leave the glass the glass acid bottle in there for extra flavor. It's my secret ingredient. Okay, and then we'll take this, put this over here, pull that out, pull that in. All automated. Okay, and there we are. Okay, now we run away. And we got a couple of things to do down here. First off, we're gonna go talk to Molly. Then we're gonna go hit up Doris, see if we can't get Doris. And then we'll talk to Charles. Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Anyways. Now we're gonna run over to Doris. And we're still trying to recruit Doris. That's why I'm coming over to Doris, right? I really like to have all of the starting area and all of Westville under my thumb. 73% chance. It went up a little bit. And we got Doris. Cool. So now we got all of Westville and all of Northtown. So we got all of Northtown and all of Westville. So maybe now the Benzies. Maybe now the Benzies will be coming after us. Get back in here. I need to buy something, bro. Lord, stay back here. I don't even know what I needed. Well, I need some trash bags for the other place, but that doesn't help me out right now. So I'll go ahead and grab a stack of 10. I'm going to grab a stack of 40 baggies. I don't know, chat. You can see here what we're able to mix, right? I'm already using Cuke, paracetamol. We got bananas, flu medicine, gasoline, energy drink, donuts, Viagra, and mouthwash. I'm gonna have to figure out what we're gonna be doing for... You know what? Let's go ahead and grab another one of those. So I need to be thinking about what we're gonna be mixing with what we're cooking, right? Alright, yeah, gonna be making some liquid meth. Yep, that good old teeth and blood and
liquid meth brought out your teeth, so that way all you got your gums. Yeah, be a little good old gum sucker. Yeah, shucking with them gums and eating some French fried potatoes.
Anyways. Okay. Walk up the stairs, bro. Come on. It's not that hard. Skaboop, skaboop. So we got 20 extra baggies. We'll put right there for right now. Cool. That'll be baggies for this other place. Oh, I forgot to get the stacks of 12 going. So this will probably be a stack of 10 and then a stack of 2. Alright. But we need to get this going. Okay, yep. Alright, and let's empty this trash bag here. Okay. Now, you know, something I find myself curious about. What? That got slung. Anyways, something I find myself wondering about is, can I get fertilizer from Oscar? Alright, let's go. Let's go check with Oscar. Let's see if we can go. Let's turn off our flashlight and let's go see if we can't get some fertilizer from Oscar. I know you can see me, fuck you. Oscar! No. Okay. But we can get soil. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and grab some more soil because we know we're gonna need it. So I need 360. Yeah, let's get 175. That's 360. Xbox 360. Anyways, we got our soil. Alright. Okay. Now, running through the darkness in the night, having that slimy stink will help us out, right? Because it makes us more sneaky. So if we need to use it while we are out and about, we can use it while we are out and about. We're about to have another mission complete. Oh. Now after this, I'm going to be trying like not to abuse staying up past 4 p.m. But, you know, having to get back in that solo swing, right? Needed to get stocked up, needed to get supplies. And I think now we are in a position to do that. Ugh. And I should have gotten, I did get more baggies, didn't I? Yeah, I got 20 more baggies right here. Cool. So we won't be using them all up. We'll have a little left over. But that's okay. Alright. So we got eight baggies just kind of hanging around. I'll set those there. Okay. We are set. I think I would have expected to see the mission complete. So I guess maybe that didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna. Oh, we just gotta pull it out. Collect it. Bust it up. Yeah, okay, now we got it. Alright, so now we have another product that we can make, but we gotta figure out how we're gonna mix it. AM, not PM? What? What'd I say? Okay. Because we only got the one mixing station, we'll just move it over here for right now. Did I say PM when I meant AM? Is that Is that what you're pointing out there, Miss Macabre? Are you making fun of me?
We'll put the meth right there. Yeah, we're living that Breaking Bad life with that meth. Yeah, liquid meth going into the crystal meth. Yeah, like Bryan Cranston. We're gonna get rich and go bald. Yeah.
Possibly even get multiple different kinds of cancer in the process. Or we could just die. I mean, whichever. You know, we could always blow something up by mistake, right? Oh, there goes a fighter jet. So there's a military base near here. See, maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to get the military boys hooked. Maybe that's what we need to do. Really try to capitalize on the whole thing. I have no idea where my RDX is to complete this finishing the job mission. Did you... I mean, you talked to Billy, didn't you? Ooh, we got a meeting. Sorry, guys. We are not selling today. Ooh, meet the stranger at the parking lot next to Taco Ticklers. We will check that out here in just a second. First, I want 18 of you. Is that it? Just needed 18 of that? Oh, no, I wanted to get, okay. Alright. I was just debating on something there, but I think I'm gonna swap out one of the shelves here in the sweatshop above the Chinese restaurant. Cool. We don't actually have all that much on us at the moment. Crap. Okay. Kind of works out. Gonna have to get a little tricky here. You, put you right there. Put you there. I don't know why I was pulling the stuff off of this shelf. And put that there. And then we pick you up. I don't think we actually need that here. So we'll put that there. Stink. Cookies. 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 Stink and stink. Pick you up. Stink and stink. Alright, cool. Now we've swapped out shells. We've got more room. Now it's fertilized. Now it's fertilized. 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 Okay, cool. Now we all fertilized. And you know what? We'll take that with us. we'll take you with us. And I know they need to be harvested. I'm just gonna real quick fill up the water. Cool. Put you back. Put you back. Put you there. And hook. What's up, Benji? Glad to see you working hard, brother man. Okay. Got 15 bucks in our pocket. And then got $20 in my pocket. I'm looking for a come up. This is freaking awesome. Alrighty. Let's give it. Okay, we'll do that. Which will let us. You know what? We're not gonna need water or nothing. So we will simply put that there. We'll put that there. Oh yeah, now we can have a proper dank, low lit meth area. Cool, let's get another one going. We'll just stir it up in there with the glass. Knock it right through the beaker because we're magical. Pour it on in. And then we bring it up. Oh, Lord. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, there we go. Give me 1 second, Miss Macabre. Okay. I had it at one point and put it somewhere. I think it's on a shelf now, but you can't find it. Yeah, shelf, yeah. There's a cop halfway off the docks. Gonna end up in the water. The Benzies just jumped 2 dealers of yours. Ugh, they got $7,000 off of Jane. Yeah, see, that's kind of why I'm checking out the new player experience, right? Because for a veteran player, right, it's like our dealers get jumped, but there's nothing that we can really do about it. Like, there's no way we can fight back. There's no way we can, like, defend our dealers or prepare our dealers for combat, right? We can't give them weapons. So that aspect of the Benzies is just annoying, right? Yeah, it's meant to slow you down. It's meant to, oh, hey, now I got to change up my plans, go restock my dealers. I'll lost some cash. I'm set back a little bit. I understand that, but at the same time, it's just annoying because we don't have any agency. We can't fight back against it. We can't do anything about it, right? So that's why I'm hoping there's going to be more with the Benzies on a new player, because maybe they'll jump me, right, instead of not jumping me. Plus, I'd like to see this new property that we're supposed to be able to acquire. I'd like to see how I can customize it, what I can put in there. But I mean, it's just not happening on my advanced save. And I don't know if maybe because it was from an older version and it's already like tippity top maxed out, right? I ain't having to unlock anything. I ain't having to really level up for anything. So I'm wondering if maybe that somehow interfered with it, right? And because I'm basically starting at the end, other stuff is not triggering that should be triggering. I've been wondering that. It really sucks that they got like over $7,000 off you. It's not much over $7,000, but that's still over $7,000, and that sucks. Let's see here. I had at one point. Well, what properties would you have stored the RDX or the RMX, the RDX, for the bomb? Where would you have stored that? Would you have put it in a property, maybe in a vehicle? Were you driving around with a vehicle? Did you maybe put it in the new one? Have you bought the new one yet? Alright, you know what? Search me. Search me, copper. Search me. Thank you. Cool. We're just going to get that out the way so we don't have to deal with that later. Oh! Oh, looky what it is! It's something I've never seen before. It's something I've never seen before. Engine's not on, though. We gotta talk to Tomas. Or Thomas. I'm gonna guess from the haircut, maybe Tomas. Alright, look, it does have a back seat, but it's just got a wall. Man, that is not a lot of legroom, is it, right? Like, I figured you... Does he put the other window down? No. What happens if I... Nope. I'm gonna smack you. Don't you worry. But yes. Oh, thank you. It might be in the truck of one of my... In the truck? You mean the trunk of one of your vehicles? And you need to buy the new one still. Okay. Well, what vehicle do you typically drive the most, Miss Macabre? That's the one I would start with. I think you drive your Dinkler quite a bit, so I'd check your truck. I don't know how often you use your big Viper van, but I would check the Viper. Other than that, I'm not sure. But yeah, check around for those, Miss Macabre, and we'll see what happens. Now, before I talk to Tomas, yep, trunk. I don't drive much. I use them for storage, I'm guessing. But I will check those. Yeah, definitely check them. Because I don't know if, like, you can... Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you can go back to Billy and say, like, take him another 20 Coke, and then, you know, he'll give you another thing. Oh, you found it. Nice. Was it in the Viper? Did I guess correctly? Yes, I'm struggling today as well. That's why I'm drinking my caffeine in the morning. Usually I mean, it's about midday now, actually, but yeah, I had my caffeine cracked open before I started up the stream, and that's, for that time, that is not usual for me to do that. Of course, I also started up late, but I was up late last night, so we knew that was going to happen. The truck, I think the truck is the Dinkler, I want to say, because you got the shit box is the little four-door box-looking car. The Hound Dog is the four-door luxury car. The Hot Box is the new luxury SUV. I forget what the regular SUV is called. The Viper is the van. The Cheetah is the Mustang. But yes, it's the SUV I do not remember the name of. And I want to say the truck is the Dinkler. I want to say. Oh yeah, it is getting to be lunchtime, isn't it? I woke up late, so I ate a late breakfast, so I might eat a little bit of a late lunch. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. I apparently don't need it immediately. I need to get rid of the thief first. Yes, you got to get rid of the thief. And then, what is it, Stan, the weapons guy, he will make... it will turn your RDX into a bomb. A really powerful bomb that apparently explodes so bad and so strongly that when it does explode, it breaks your game. Anyways, but we'll see what Tomas has here. I'm going to go toddle off to the little boy's room, and I will be right back. And we're going to play some Schedule 1 music while I'm gone. And what's this one? Get back right as the song ended. Okay. Alright. I apparently don't need it immediately. Oh, I've already read that. Alright, chat. We are back. Let me just click on some stuff here. Alright, now let's see what Tomas has to say.
Yeah.
I didn't want to meet. Oh, that's me saying that. Okay, yes. You wanted to meet? Ah, it's you. I'm going to give him a Hispanic accent just because. Ah, it's you, I'm Tomas. I believe we share a similar line of work. I'd like to apologize for the minor altercation we had earlier involving your RV. We had a rather successful operation here in Hyland Point, and we're not keen on sharing the market. And that's a really horrible Hispanic accent, so nobody, like, quote me on that. However, I'd like to extend an offer. You will sell us product on an ongoing basis, 2 to 3 times per week, large quantities, and wholesale prices. The fuck? No, I'm not. I haven't actually tried to put a weapon in a dealer's inventory. But yeah, this guy thinks he's gonna tell... Oh, I'm just gonna give him shit at wholesale? Are you serious? No, we're not. Additionally, you will refrain from dealing with customers outside of Northtown and Westville. The rest of Highland Point is our territory. End of story. Okay, so maybe you have to get all the people in Highland Point. It says a few in the Steam post, but maybe you got to get them all. Or maybe it's when you unlock meth. I don't know. Unfavorable agreements. What's in it for me? In return, we will not blow up any more of your property, and we will not harass you in any way. You're free to continue operating in your corner of the market as long as you uphold your end of the deal. How much will you pay me? Certainly not market prices, that's for sure. About half of what you'd usually get. We've got to make money somehow, don't we? You're going to sell me half? At half? You're going to sell me the shit? No, what? Oh. 10 to 15 grams a few times per week. Once we know you're reliable, the quantities will increase. You, man. Maybe I wasn't clear. You will be working with us. And if you don't, we're going to make your life very, very difficult. Is that clear? Crystal, now piss off. Get out of here. Go on. Open up the damn window. I'd say you better not hit Peggy. Let's see where they go. Let's see where they go. Oh. Maybe we can get him through the gate. We can get ahead of him. Aha, they stopped for me. Okay, I don't see the manor on there. We can head him off. I know a shortcut. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Where you at, Benzie? Where you at? Yeah, I was waiting on you. Oh, they just disappear when they get to the drive. I can't sneak in. Hey, Greg, fancy meeting you here, homie. Just taking a walk through the woods. Sometimes I like to do that, right? Just go for a walk. We've got a great nature center here in town. We also got several great parks. You can just kind of go out, get out and about. You can, in fact, give them weapons. Huh. I wonder if you give them something with ammo if they run out of ammo. I done wasted a lot of time just running around chasing the Benzies. Okay. Chat, what are we mixing with meth? What are we mixing with our meth? What are we doing here? still got a minute going. Hey, Benji. Okay, so we can keep Molly and Benji, and we got no issues. But if we start moving into other territory, apparently they're gonna try to give us some problems, right? So I don't exactly know at this moment what all that is gonna entail, right? Okay. And choo. Okay. So we're gonna get. Oh, probably because I have them in these things. Gotcha. We'll take that. We'll put that down here. That up there. Okay, so we could get 12 more sour diesel, but we got to upgrade our stations. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get the next round going. Because we gotta list our stuff for sale again for tomorrow. So 10 to 15, so that's not even a stack of 20. They would need that 2 to 3 times per week. I mean, that wouldn't be hard to produce, right? Like, that would not be at all hard to produce. But I still don't want to produce it for somebody else to make money off of me. You know what I mean? If I'm going to be producing product like that, I should be getting all the profit, right? Now, I can understand not market prices. Okay, I can understand. But half? You're going to give me half? And then you're going to tell me that once I prove that I'm reliable in supplying you, that I'm going to have to just basically work to continue to supply you more and more and more as time goes on? Like that. Let's see what these Benzie bitches got, man. Okay, see, we can apply the fertilizer afterwards, and as long as you get it on there, but I think like before the plant's either fully grown or before you harvest it, you can fertilize it, right? So we can kind of game the system and get the grow times going, you know, a bit better. Okay, let's grab one of these. Cool, awesome. Soap. And then we top them off. Whoa! Okay, top them off. We'll fill that up. Let me put it on the shelf for once. Okay. Okay. So we ain't selling nothing for right now, but we do need to figure out what we're gonna be doing in terms of the liquid stuff, right? So let me pull this off of here for right now. And we'll put that there. Start getting a little overstocked. Put that there. Yeah. Okay. Let's take out the trash. Dump this on top. top of it, so we don't have to use another trash bag. Cool. Okay. So what are we mixing with the meth? What are we mixing with the meth, chat? We got to figure this one out here. Oh, so you're walking now. Charles, okay, so let's see your chat. We can mix energy drink, gasoline, flu medicine, cute, bananas, paracetamol, donuts, Viagra, or mouthwash. Now we're already using cuke and paracetamol. Paracetamol. So, You know what? We're going energy drink. That's what we're doing. And I'll go ahead and buy another 20 of those. And some more of those. Cool. Alright. And we need to... Oh, we need to hit our deposit limit. That's what we need to do. Need to try to hit a deposit limit. Do we get another mixing station or another packing station? I'm thinking mixing station, so we ain't gotta to move it nowhere. Ooh. Okay. And let's get you going. Give me, thank you. And shoot. Wow. Shoot. Ooh. Alright, and skoosh. Shoot. Ha. Ha. Let's grab this out of the output. Put that there. Pull that down. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this and not using my trash picker upper. Okay, so Thomas Benzies. Oh, he's a contact in our phone now. Okay. We'll order 6 from Shirley. And we're going to be hurting a little bit on cash because we didn't sell anything today. Okay, so it's 4 a.m. So we will list both of y'all for sale again. Well, we need to... aha, they barely detected me. Okay, so now as we... energy drink, maybe. Cool, awesome. I ended up going with what was suggested. I didn't even realize it. And you know what we'll do? Oh, that's going to take most of our money. We're going to say no to that, actually. So... okay, that costs a lot more than what I thought it did. Alright, so we're going to be hurting on money for just a wee bit, but we're going to be paid up on all of our debts at least. Oh, I need another 40, huh? I don't know why I was thinking that was 320. It was 360. Cool. Got 250 bucks in our account. We are set and ready to make some money. Business machine rolling. So once Shirley gets back with us, The hot box. Yes, the hot box is it. Now, if you ever are in question of what the vehicle is called, you can just go look around on the vehicle in the dealership, and it will tell you exactly what it is. Skaboosh, and let's get everything conglomerated here in the middle. Alright, and then we'll throw that in there. Throw that over there. Surely the drop is ready. You got it. And these did not get fully grown. And I'm not trying to abuse the 4 p.m. mechanic here. I just lost some time with our meeting with Tomas Benzies. Okay. Okay, let's grab all these little crystal meths here. We'll pick up our energy drink. And we will pack this real quick. Okay. Awesome. And yeah, we are pretty good and set, right? So we can sell some. We got some stuff to be able to supply our dealers with. All works out. What did I come out here for? Pseudo drop. Okay. Freshly painted turquoise. Nice. That was one of the colors I was looking at going with, but I think I did that for the cheetah. So I went with yellow, because it had like a little black trim and accent with it. Oh yeah, you know what it is. Okay, so. Okay, now we're gonna bust this up. Skaboosh, there we are. Cool, we got a minute 40, that's fully stocked. I forgot to dump my trash thing here. Okay. We need to go sleep. Ooh, okay, what are we gonna call it? It's athletic. Well, we did use red balls to make it, and it is blue, so blue balled. Boosh, that's what we'll do. Cool, and it's worth 92 bucks. We'll have to see how addictive it is. I'll just throw that in there. Cool. Now, let us check it out. Okay, so we got blue balled, 92 bucks. I'm gonna up that to $100. And it's 100%. Okay, that is nice. That is nice. That is nice. It's already 60% addictive at the start, so now it's 100%. Cool. Blue balled. Blue ball. That's what we'll do. Specialty product. We got a specialty product now. Okay. And then we need to do another batch of the California cookies. We got the slimy stink, the California cookies, and the blue balled. Cool. Oh, there we go. We'll throw that in there. We'll pour that in there. We'll start that up. Cool. We still got plenty of water. You know, this is what we'll try to get new customers with, the blue balled, if we can, because it's 100% addictive. Get them addicted straight out the gate, right? Smack that in there. Even though this batch of cookies is gonna overrun us. I think I've got more baggies over. Yes. Cool. Let's hit the hay. Start a new day. Okay, so now we're going up to almost Peddler 1. We probably would have leveled up, but we didn't sell anything. So we'll get some more cookies going here. And slap you on the packaging station. All of you are ready to harvest, but first, let's take out what trash we got. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. $30. I'll take it. That's going. We need a harvest. Okay, so these Benzies guys, right? As long as I don't go out of Westville or Northtown, which is where we're at, shouldn't have any problems. I don't think I've unlocked a new area just yet. But we'll have to see how things go. Are you mute, or did something mess up for you again? I would have to guess you, because as far as I know, everything is working fine on my end. Let me look at something here real quick, Miss Macabre. Okay, YouTube has not created a different stream. So when I booted up today, what I scheduled is what got booted up, which is good to know. Doesn't give me an option to open in YouTube, probably because I am the one streaming. But yes, I would have to guess something going on your end. Maybe just refresh. Hopefully that'll solve it. Okay, yeah, we need to upgrade our or our growing stations here for the sour, but we ain't got the money just yet. Let's get some soil going here. We know we're going to need soil and fertilizer and seeds. No, wait, I do have stuff listed for sale, right? Oh. I don't think anybody's going to go for the blue bulb, but we'll leave it up. 3 slimy for 220. Absolutely Joyce. We'll put that late night, because we're going to need the extra cash from delivering after curfew. Alright, we're just filling up some soil. Sorry, had a bit of a sneezing fit there. I guess the change in season is going to be wreaking its usual havoc. Because here where I am, we are starting to change over to that fall weather. Okay. And let's go ahead and get them watered so they start growing. Okay, douche, douche. It's gonna make a big ol' mess here. We'll clean it up after we go to the store. Cool. The OG is fertilized. So now we just need to... I gotta say, the sound design for pouring stuff out in this game, Tyler did a good job with that. Alright, now... There we are. Let's fill up the watering can. Put those up. Okay, so I need soil, fertilizer, and seeds, which I bet you I don't have the money for. Might have to hold off, because the soil will get three plantings out of it, so... $360. Nope. Never mind. Okay, so we're not going to worry about any of that supplies for right now. Let's pull this out, because I forgot to do that with the trash. It won't get us up to $360, but it will get us over $300. Okay. So we got that. Put that over there. Oh, come on. Does nobody else want anything? Like, y'all couldn't get enough of my shit earlier. Like who doesn't want my drugs, man? You guys were all over my drugs, but now you don't want none. It's like, it's like you ain't addicted or something. You got it, Charles. So we got some music going. Starting to get a little low on trash cans again. Trash bags, not trash cans. Ooh. Alright, yeah, hop down. I'm amazed I don't break my ankles every time I do that. Thank God for no fall damage. Alright, just dump all this in here. Give me that cash, give me that cash. Cool, thank you. 3. Sure, Geraldine. Man, they haven't even tried it and they're already wanting it. They're already all over it. Oh, we got packing to do. Falling behind on my chores. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to sell, so... Oh, wrong thing. You got 2 slimy stink, pay $145 for it. Yeah, that's way overpriced, Chloe, but I'm not gonna argue with you. Keep it coming. Aha! Not even coming after me, bitch. Ah! Aha! Okay, that didn't even work. Good golly, Miss Molly. Got cash. And we're gonna give you 10 of the cookies. We're gonna give you a whole nother stack of steak. Now we just need to make it dingy without alerting or pissing off the coppers. Po-po, police, buzz, the heat. Vice. Bitch. Oh, he's down by Hyland Point. Or Hyland Range, not Hyland Point. We are at Hyland Point. Bingy. Bingy. Bungo. Got cash. And... Oops, skidoo. Oh, look at that. Brings him into a perfect. Man, these people haven't even tried the meth and they're already all over it. Cool. I ain't gonna argue. I don't know why I just ran in a circle there, right past an ATM. Oh, I'm losing my mind. I must be consuming my own supply, right? And let's run back upstairs. Cool. So we've got room. Oh, you guys are already growed up. Nice. All growed. Cool. Let's begin this. We got 5 hours. I'm still expecting at least 2 more deals. Still expecting at least 2 more customers to hit me up. So we'll get that going. Oh, that's right. This is the other half. Alright, let's restock our shelf. Cool. Cool. Okay, now we should be making a big chunk of change tonight, I will say. Now, I would be kind of expecting that. But we'll have to see just how far that is actually going to get us. Because we are in need of needing to sell a whole bunch of stuff, so we got the ability to buy more stuff to keep going. But we've got a great setup here, right? We can easily make up enough product for everything that we need. I need to check on the motel room. Yeah, we just gotta keep making it, basically. And we're getting low in trash bags. Wonderful. Okay. Let's get a full assessment of... Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Gonna need Benji and Molly to start moving more of it. There we are. Okay, let's take out the trash. We got 3 hours before our deals begin. Police curfew just started. Cool. Just made 26 bucks off of that. Cool. We still got more plants, although we don't have the stuff for it. After tonight, we will probably have a lot of money. Probably what's going to end up happening. Because we're starting to sell that meth, and it's going to be going for a lot. Okay, so we definitely need to start working on the OG here. So that will be next up. We'll make some more slimy stink. Roll it all up in one big old ball together. Cool. And no trash because it's paracetamol. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I've got... Yes, I will happily sell you some slimy stink. Okay, so we've got no California cookies. We've got 5 slimy stink, or 10 slimy stink altogether, and then 7 blue balled. Okay, I think we'll be able to get this last little bit of this batch of slimy stink going, and then I guess we'll go ahead and do this next. Because we don't have any more paracetamol, so we do need to make a trip to the store. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, throw that in there. Throw that over here. Give me that. Give me that. Sweet. Cool. So I'll take you, you, and you. I'll throw that back in there. Cool. Alright. Deals are beginning soon, so let's save. As I hear cops. Alright. We're on the move. Awesome. Doesn't look like we got a barber shop. Nice. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, Geraldine. Oh, let's see what it does to him. I've been doing that. Gives him big old red eyes. He hunches over and he starts walking fast. Hey, Frank. Joyce. Joyce. Slimy stink. Well, I don't think we saw anything there. Western Wharf. Around the Western Gas Mart. And the basketball court. We hit the basketball court on the way home. Whoop. 2. You got it, Charles? VIP Denny. Okay. Oh yeah, big old glowing green hair and a baseball bat. We are not in any way weird. Okay. 2. There you go, Jerry. You're not paying as much as some other people. I'll have to keep that in mind. And Mick's just walking around at night. I guess he's all sad because his truck's broke. Because he don't know how to drive. The thief at the docks, if you go behind Randy's bait and tackle, there's a table there with the dude wearing a toboggan. Jesse! Alright, yeah. We got almost $2,000 off that night. And I want to say we were missing one of our customers didn't order from us. Cool. We got $3,500. All right. Let's drop our stuff off. Back up, cha. Didn't sell none of the cookies. I can get rid of 2 cookies here. Because we're gonna be making more. Dang it. Yep. And we're off to the horse races. Okay. I forgot to check on the motel. So that is all ganja, and we'll put the meth there, and that's got a minute to go. Sorry, Jesse. Went to the wrong place. Okay, so yeah, he's doing good on product, so Molly's probably doing pretty okay. Okay, we really got to get the phosphorus on the glass. That's what really helps it to break up in there. That's what makes it so refreshing, right? Okay. Alright, let's get this output. Put that again. Cook. Awesome. Cool. So that is going once again. I think if I keep going strong like this, I'll be able to hit the weekly deposit limit, and that's when I'm going to get told to go buy laundering business. Hasn't been back there the last few times I've gone. I'll find him eventually, I guess. Maybe look around, because that's where I found him, and I went down there once looking for him, and I don't know why I'm trying to run into the bungalow. But yeah, I went down there once and found him.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, she's got plenty. You need to sell some more stuff, Molly. Do you have customers assigned to you, Molly? Like, I've got customers assigned to you, don't I? Yes, I do. Y'all people need to buy some more drugs. This is gonna take a lot of hugs and a lot of drugs, but we can get him through it. Okay. If anybody's ever seen the new guy. Mr. So-and-so, this is gonna take a lot of hugs and a lot of drugs. Okay, so that's going. We got mixing stuff to do. We need to hit the hay. And we got some grocerizing to do tomorrow. I'm gonna close that for right now. There we go. We'll do that. Yep, we'll do that. We'll swap those like that. Then we can keep that open. If anybody asks about the mixer in the window, I just say I run a home bakery. Okay, and skaboosh. We are down to our last batch of baggies. So this will be the last of this stuff we can make, and we probably need to offload some to some of the dealers. That, or we need to make some rounds at night once everybody's home. Try to make some home delivery sales. Let's hit the hay so we can start a new day. Mixing station 2, motor oil. Okay. We need to put the mixing station 2 in here. Put the mixing station 1 over there because that'll generate a little bit of trash. I don't know. Funds, money. Yo, Mrs. Ming. Wanna buy something? Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Ming. Thank you for helping me get rid of that real quick. Alright. Throw this in here. Get some cash. Okay, I don't know why I had to think on that so hard, but I did. Oh yeah. Cool. Nothing. Where did you say you would be? The West Bridge. You got it, Halvorsen. Okay. Cool. So let's say 9, 9. Yeah, that'll do for now. I think it was like 585. So that's going to take up 2 slots, so I can get 80 baggies. Then all we need to do is get mixing stuff. Woo! Okay. Blown through about half of our money, give or take a little bit, but we are back. We are back in action. Alright, so take that. So those are 40 apiece. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, those are 40 apiece. 55. Oh no, that's 60 apiece. Okay, good. Dang. So that's 60 apiece, and that's 55 apiece. Okay, I gotta remember that. And hundo. Let's get growing. Okay. Let's get boot. Yeah, now we got our work music going. Okay. And we are almost done doing our chores and stuff. Cool. Now we are done. Oh, let's go ahead and top off the water. Forgot I already had soil and I didn't need to actually pour any soil, so now I'm a little overstocked on soil. That is okay. That is okay if we are a little overstocked on soil. Top her off. So you're 55. Yeah, that's more. 5 times. Yeah, that's more. Cool. Rocking and rolling. Save a trash bag. That's not very much over Chloe, but it's still low, so we'll take it. Someone randomly shot and killed me after a deal before I could get away. Behind your post office. Oh, Lord, Miss Macabre. Are you okay? Did you lose anything? Or did everything end up being alright? No, I've got an energy drink over there. So we'll get another 20. We'll get only 20 energy drinks, but another 20 paracetamol. That's what we'll do. We'll try to keep you going. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not even. That came on so quick I didn't even get a chance to mute the mic. Sorry. So sorry, chat. Okay. And still don't have enough room. We'll come back for the trash thing. Hey, coppers. Woohoo! Oop, skadoop. Just trying to fight back there, chat. Okay. Growing right along. I'll top off the plant's water. Cool. Watering can. Basically, I just want to keep these things growing. Yep, that's over. It made me reload my last save, said end of the line. Oh no. Speaking of saving, I'm sorry about that, Miss Macabre. I know it sucks to have to repeat something. So it seems like at the he's not so just to kind of update my impressions, it seems like the Benzies aren't meant to be like a drama or a challenge or pushback on you when you're at low level in the first couple of areas, because you're already having to fight like getting supplies, learning this, that, and the other, you know, becoming a mix master, etc., etc. Right? So at that point, you know, they're not really meant to provide challenge or pushback or try to work to defeat you at that point, it seems like Tyler put them in for like mid-game. I was figuring I need to put that somewhere else at this point. Okay, give me that. Then we'll begin to mix this. 3 hours till deals begin. I don't have a trash thing on me. Crap. Okay, slap here. Some more baggies. All right, so we have a full stock and supply of Slimy Stink and California Cookies. Let's see what we got. Slimy Stink, Blue Ball, California Cookies, Slimy Stink, California Cookies, Slimy Stink, Blue Ball. Okay. Hours. Gotta pick this up the long way. Skaboosh. And throw that there. Just for a marker. You're the only 20 stack we got. Yeah, that's more. We are loaded up. We are good to go. We're gonna make some quick cash off of trash here. Okay. Deals will be starting here soon. Jesse is by Bud's Bar Machine. Yep. Looks like everyone's going to be in safe locations. Okay, made Jesse happy, girl. Geraldine. Well. There we go, that's what I meant to do the first time. This is mean. Oh, she's after the meth. She's living dangerously. What's up, Chloe? You've been here for a while. There are 2 cop cars. I have not seen that before. What's up, Joyce? And we'll get running right on along. We do not want to hang around the popo. Alright, Jerry. Now, oh, Doris was stuck trying to go to the spot. Behind the gas mark. Ran right past him. Sorry, Charles. Need to let Doris get to her spot. Hey, Mick. I'm dealing to your wife. Aha! Right, you better get back in here. You better get back in here, boy. Alrighty, and let's get 80 baggies. Yeah, that sounds good. 80 baggies. Looks like we're going to be a little overstocked. But it's alright to be a little bitty. Okay, we'll do that. There. Ain't 5 a.m. yet, but we don't have any room to put the sturf once I do harvest it. Okay. Fuck you, coppers. Let's go and begin this again. Had to deliver to Hank behind the post office again, but it was fine. I ducked in the back door immediately after. See, I wonder, because your customers will walk into places like Taco Ticklers, the laundromat, the car wash, and the post office, and they will follow you in there, so I wonder if, like, the bad guys will too, right? I wonder if that will happen too. Pour that in. Good. All right. That back up. All right. So, chat. I don't know. Maybe the main brunt of the update hasn't hit yet, right? Maybe it hasn't hit. Maybe I'm not getting to experience. Again, it seems like kind of a more mid-game thing. Like, I was thinking this was going to be something that was going to, like, hit you hard from the get-go, or is going to be something you're going to have to deal with from the get-go. From the Steam post that said, you know, after a few customers are unlocked in Westville, you know, you're going to start dealing with the Benzies, but it seems like you have to get all of the customers and or meth unlocked. Something like that, right? So that way you're running a second product. So, yeah. I don't know. And I didn't accept the deal, so we'll have to see how that plays out for me. I don't know if anybody has accepted the deal. They took $4,000 and the gun. Took out the thief. Very nice, Miss Macabre. Cheers on taking out the thief. So now you gotta go blow up the Benzie Manor. I wonder if she used the gun at all, did it? Well, actually, we wouldn't know because she took the gun. Because they took the gun, so we don't know if there's gonna be any ammo taken out of it. But overall, I was thinking this update was kind of going to be bringing something more across the whole of the game, and it seems that it kind of does, kind of doesn't. It seems like it's meant to be more of like a mid-game conflict that you're going to have to deal with, right? As you unlock all the different areas, as you get new customers. You know, that can take a long time, little time, depending on, you know, how much you would abuse staying up past 4 a.m., right? But I mean, at this point, yeah, I don't know. I was kind of hoping for more interactions with them attacking you, and maybe you seeing them around town and you could attack them. Maybe need to figure out a truce, but that would be me accepting the deal, and I didn't do that, so maybe we can. Who knows? Maybe that can change. I don't know. But yeah. And then it seems like in the late game, once you do have all the areas unlocked until you do the quest to take out the Benzies, your dealers are just getting randomly jumped. And Miss Macabre, who is in the stream, thank you to my #1 top fan there, but she did some science and experimentation, and the science and the experimentation was that she was putting a weapon in her dealer's inventory to see if that would help. We really don't know if it helped out or not, right? We don't know if it helped out or not. But the weapon she gave her dealer did get taken. So maybe that helps. Maybe that doesn't help. Miss Macabre has reported a couple of her dealers getting jumped here recently in the chat. And throughout the whole thing, it seems like it's kind of like a 50-50 crap shot on whether they take a whole bunch of money and stuff or not. But they will take weapons too if they got them. So that's good to know. I want to say thank you to Miss Macabre for that bit of science there. And maybe it does help, Miss Macabre, right? Maybe it does help. Maybe it's just going to take a little more science. So overall, after 2 streams here of trying to get like a good initial impression of what this update brings, I saw the very tail end because on my advanced save, we'll say on my leveled up save, on my Kingpin save, didn't really see a whole lot coming from and didn't really have to experience a whole lot of trouble or whatnot. I still haven't seen the manor become a purchasable property. Maybe you have to go like the truce route instead of the conflict route. Maybe that's how what you got to do to be able to purchase it. Don't know. Did add a new vehicle, added a new weapon and a new ammo type, the shotgun. Like the shotgun. I like how the ammo stacks up to 10 and it's not just like a magazine, so you can carry more than like 1 reload potentially. Pretty easy. The car's okay. I was able to flip this car. I haven't been able to flip a vehicle before, but I flipped this one. And Marco no longer has the get my vehicle unstuck option. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a thing, Tyler, but, you know, if you happen to see this stream or any part of it, Tyler, I would request Marco get his vehicle unstuck option back. But we can also seemingly roll cars over now. So, I don't know. I've never flipped a vehicle before last night. Checking out the advanced save, though, all that really happened on the Kingpin one was my dealers just kept getting jumped. Sometimes they'd fight them off, sometimes they wouldn't. Completed the storyline, blew at Benzie Manor, haven't gotten to purchase it. Started up a whole new save to kind of see what the whole experience would be like at this point with the new character. Started out, maybe it works in yours. Okay, I don't know then. Maybe rolling the vehicle over doesn't count as your vehicle being stuck. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah. Sorry for the yawn in there. On a new save, nothing seems a whole lot different. At least so far. Outside of having to talk to Tomas Benzie and either accepting or rejecting his deal, but I haven't seen how that played out yet. So this is something I'm going to have to get back to you guys on. I was hoping there'd be a bit more drama and conflict in the streams, but it seems like that's going to be something that's more mid-game, and I don't have a save that's currently in the mid-game, so I can't really... Yeah, I had the option when it came to paint the hotbox. Okay, so maybe rolling your vehicle on its roof, maybe that just doesn't count as it being stuck, so the option didn't show up for me or something. I don't know. Maybe it was just a visual bug that day. I don't know. But you saw it live on stream. Now, we do have things like, and thank you, Miss McCobb, for the screenshot, so we still get, you know, the usual stuff that we're used to, right? Apparently, when your dealers get attacked, they can be left on the ground. Miss McCobb happened to find some weird glitchiness with a cop car. Now, I will say that with this achievement being what it is, like 0.1% of players have attained it. Bigwig used to be less than 10%. Graffitiing 25 surfaces in a single save. I'm guessing that's going to be kind of an accomplishment because you're going to have to, like, kind of engineer your way up to some of them, I'm guessing. But Magnate's the only other big thing left. And, yeah, on my Kingpin save, I'm, like, worth 1.3 mil, so I'm not exactly sure how long it would take to get to the 10. But I imagine you're going to have, like, stacks and stacks and stacks on top of stacks and stacks and stacks of product, right? You're just going to have product every building everywhere, right? But the update seems okay, I guess, right? Like, I haven't really gotten to experience the main brunt of it. I haven't been jumped. I haven't had to fight anybody. Maybe Greg was attacking me last night when I shot him. Maybe that's what happened there. I don't know if he's permanently gone. I don't know. But it's the next day after I shot him on that save currently. That's where we picked up and left off when we were checking stuff out. So I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, I mean, the update seems okay. I don't have the like a mid-game save to be able to check out what it's like in the mid-game when you're still kind of clawing your way up a little bit, but you're at least somewhat established. So I can't really give like a full review and evaluation of this update, but I mean, it seems okay. Miss McCobb managed to get jumped once, and I didn't see what that was like, so I don't know what that's like. But apparently someone came out the bushes, and before she had time to react, they shot and killed her, and she had to reload her save. But yeah. So, I mean, I'm glad to see Tyler's still updating Schedule 1. He did apologize because it took him a while to get this one out. And Tyler, as your game gets bigger and you're putting more and more complicated systems in, it takes more time. I can understand you wanted to get it out sooner than what you got it out. I just want to say thank you for continuing the work that you've been doing here on Schedule 1. I'm still going to say, though, that we need... I don't know. I think if we could see some of these Benzies roaming around town, right, and other parts of town, I think that might kind of help. Maybe we could start conflict with them a bit more directly, right, if we just kind of wanted to start a shootout, or we can try to see who their customers are and scout their customers, just to see them out and about a bit, because right now they're just a house on a hill with one dude with a car that disappears at the bottom of the driveway, at least from my perspective. Now, the whole dealer's getting jumped, as far as that goes, that's just annoying and frustrating. Yeah, if your guys get jumped, you have to grow more product to send out to them, so it can kind of slow you down in gaining your overall net worth, but we don't have a way to, like, try to fight off our dealer getting attacked. We don't get a text of, hey, I'm being attacked, I'm down by the docks, come help me, or something. And then we got to go down and try to save Jane or Benji or somebody. We don't get a text from Way, hey, there's scary looking dudes with guns out here in suburbia, come help me out, right? And then we got to go save Way. We get a text and it's a 50-50 shot on whether they got robbed or not. And from when my dealers have gotten robbed, there's been one time that they robbed a little bit. It wasn't a lot. There was one time that they said, oh, hey, they took a lot, and it looks like they took about half of everything that the dealer had, and then the next time, it was like, oh, hey, they took everything. All the money, all the product. If there was some way we could, as the player, if there was some way, Tyler, that you could give us the ability to engage more directly with those instances of our dealers getting jumped, I would definitely say I'm going to throw my vote in for I want the ability to engage with it in some way other than it just being a text. Maybe if we're able to say, oh, hey, the dudes just jumped me, they're heading this direction from where I was. If we can go find them, beat down the Benzies, kill the Benzies, and we can maybe take some of that back. Something. Whew, I'm sorry. And well, hopefully whenever my Kingpin character can purchase Hyland Manor, hopefully it's cool property. But I'll have to get back with you guys on this after I've seen some more, because I tried to engage with it, saw the tail end of it, but haven't really gotten to engage with it a whole lot. And I do want to say thank you guys for this weekend. I know I kind of changed things up and I didn't do Expedition 33 or Marvel Rivals. Ooh, check out the screenshot you got when the manor blew. Okay, I see some of your customers blowing up. I do not see your screenshot from where the manor blew. I see some good side-eye shots, right? See, you got a shot of yourself, me and Dan's. I see the one from where the RV blew. And yes, it does look pretty cinematic. I will have to agree with you on that. Just uploaded it. Okay, it might take a second. I'm not sure how quickly those show up. Here it is from the front gate. This is also in the thumbnail. It's hiding behind me right now. If I go back to the start, you can see it up here in the top left. But here's from after the Hyland Manor blew, because I was down the hill and didn't actually get to get a good screenshot of it blowing. Here's from down the hill after it blew. Oh, dang, that lit the place up like it was daylight. And you're holding on to $30,000? Can't believe you could have lost that. Now, it looks like you can see the explosion through the trees right here a little bit. But dang! That's a good screenshot, Miss McCobb. It'll probably show up here after a while. But, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, boys and girls of all ages, I do want to say, why did you minimize everything just because I moved a screenshot across the screen? Swear to God, Microsoft. Swear to God. God is my witness. But anyways, I want to say thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for tuning in. I want to say thank you very much for checking out the Benzies update for Schedule 1. A little anticlimactic from like, you know, a streaming and content making standpoint. The final mission was pretty cool. Multiple parts. Make a bomb. Get a hole dug. Got to bribe people to do it. Money and product. And then you finish off the Benzies, but it was about the coolest thing. You guys will have to let me know if you accepted the deal, how that works out for you, because I told the bad guys to, piss off. So yeah. But thank you very much, guys. We'll probably be back to our usual stuff. Friday Night Rivals for Marvel with Marvel Rivals next Friday. And looking at Expedition 33, possibly some Marvel Rivals on Saturday in time for next week as well. Gonna be having the Creektober announcement video. It's probably gonna be somewhere either the week of the 15th to the 19th or the week of the 22nd to the 24th. And that'll be announcing things for October. So you all have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful weekend, and I will see y'all next time, and we're going to listen to some Phoenix on the way out.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix. Like a phoenix, you burst
precious